Okay, now let's talk for a moment about the logistics of the island.
It's obvious Elaine Beredhoft was a fantastic lawyer, but the thing was, she got the wrong client. Supporting a wrong client will not let a lawyer end her legal career, but showing fake evidence will surely lead to this. What about Elaine's career now? What was she facing after Depp's victory? Let's dive into the details. Amber Heard's lawyer was reportedly seen leaving the courtroom quickly to cry in the bathroom at the end of the high-profile trial's final day. There's suspicion that her legal career might be over. According to a bystander in court, Elaine Beredhoft became teary before walking to the toilet, emerging a short time later with the appearance of someone who had been crying. It's not clear what Beredhoft was upset about. News.com.au has reached out to her for comment. The suspected breakdown occurred after 6 weeks of testimony from Ms. Heard, her ex-husband Johnny Depp, and several witnesses. Many believe Elaine's performance in the trial could have affected her career negatively, causing her to break down. Depp was suing Heard for $50 million for implying in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed that he abused her. Despite the fact that she did not name him, he claims her allegations are false and have cost him lucrative film roles. Heard had countersued, seeking $100 million and alleging rampant physical violence and abuse at his hands. Both teams presented their closing arguments to the jury, after which Ms. Beredhoft appeared to be emotional. Late after trial, before the jury went home, Elaine Beredhoft left for the bathroom crying. A frequent courtgoer who runs the Twitter account James from Court claimed in a tweet, "We are all heartbroken for her. We tried to make her smile after she came out. I hope it was useful." He later said, "It must be difficult for her to deal with all of this public attention." He later appeared in a YouTube video to elaborate on what he claims to have witnessed. "It was around 5 o'clock, right before the jury decided to go home for the day," he explained to Andy Signor, the man behind the channel. "Everyone had mostly left, but a few people were hanging around in case they got a decision. 3 of us were standing outside the bathroom when we saw her almost run into the bathroom and start crying. Then another woman entered. One of them was about to follow her into the bathroom." He went on to say that when Ms. Beredhoft left the bathroom, she had a red rose, as if she had been blowing her nose or something. She appeared to be doing better, but we noticed. It was obvious because she had cried a couple of times in court, which we had noticed. So we all said something like, "We feel so bad for her." When she came out, we were all like, "Hey, you're doing a great job. It must be extremely difficult. We comprehend, it's not you," and all that. She smiled, said thank you, and returned to the courtroom, he explained. Former Los Angeles District Attorney Emily D. Baker stated that crying after such a difficult case was not shameful. "This had to be a difficult case for Elaine. I wouldn't want to try. This is a difficult case to try, and it is difficult to do so in public. 6-week trials are extremely taxing, so I don't blame her for crying. It's a very human reaction after such a long trial." Did Amber Heard's lawyer lose because she was too confident and underprepared? According to a source familiar with Amber Heard's legal strategy, lawyer Elaine Beredhoft was overconfident, the New York Post reports. Elaine was very confident from the start. They thought Johnny Depp's burn email was enough to prove the case. But according to the source, they were overconfident and messed up. Their team was dumped. Until now, neither Beredhoft nor the rest of Amber Heard's legal team has made any public statements. What do you think about Elaine? Do you have sympathy for her? Let us know your views in the comments section below.